All right. Mm, all right. So guys, today we will be watching ghost videos, and if you guys would like to comment, go ahead. But right now, if there's anybody that would, I don't know, if you guys want to comment. But today we're going to be watching the 19 scary videos that'll creep you out. Let's get started.
It was 12:36 a.m. and Kenzie started hearing strange noises coming from outside her bedroom door. Kenzie was home alone and had been drifting off to sleep when she suddenly heard the sounds.
Yeah.
It sounded like someone was shuffling about outside her bedroom, but Kenzie knew there was no way anyone could have gotten into the house.
Also, guys, if you just don't worry about my bedroom, it's kind of messy at the moment, but it will get clean at some point. I haven't been home for over 2 months because
The doors were locked and the windows were shut. She slowly got out of bed and checked the house for intruders. As expected, there didn't seem to be anything out of the ordinary. Kenzie told herself she'd been imagining things and got back into bed. Just a moment later, she heard the sounds again. As a believer in the paranormal, Kenzie decided to grab her phone and start recording, just in case. What she caught on camera left her completely terrified.
This is the creepiest video I've ever made. And it only gets worse after I enhanced it.
Alright, so honestly, I don't know if I believe this because it's just I don't know. There's something about it that just I don't believe.
Silhouetted in the dark hallway, something like a tall figure can be seen. Kenzie does not dare to switch on the light. Something about the figure scares her so much that she can hardly move. She knows it can't be an intruder because she had searched the house just moments before, which leaves her with only one explanation, that this is something paranormal. However, she has no idea why a ghost would have been lurking the night. So, what do you think Kenzie caught on camera? A ghost or something else? Let me know. Adventure Guy Matt is a YouTube channel dedicated to exploration. Matt enjoys nothing better than walking through dark, creepy forests and investigating abandoned locations. He often hopes he'll catch something paranormal on camera, but the most compelling evidence he posted on his YouTube channel wasn't captured in a dark forest or an abandoned building. It was recorded by a security camera in the back of a closed discount store. Matt's wife, Katrina, works at the store, claims to have experienced some very mysterious activity there. According to her, doors would open and close on their own, objects would be thrown from one end of the room to another, and voices could be heard even when the store was completely empty. But nothing had ever been caught on camera until one night long after Katrina had locked up and gone home, and what the security camera recorded left Matt and Katrina spooked. What the security camera recorded left Matt. Something pale and almost see-through was recorded by the security camera. It seems to appear from nowhere and then moves from one side of the room to the other before fading out of sight. Creepiest of all, it looks like it moves through the solid table. Katrina showed the footage to Matt, convinced that she had finally caught evidence that the store is haunted by a ghost. With all the creepy activity Katrina claims to have seen, Matt immediately believed her. But that's not all. Matt also says that Humansville, where the store is located, is known for its dark history, from the Battle of Humansville in 1862 to an unsolved cold case in which 2 people tragically passed away in 1976. Matt, Katrina, and other locals can't help but wonder if the town is haunted. And if you thought that was creepy, take a look at this next clip. Chambéry Metro Station was opened in 1919 and served as one of Madrid's first ever underground railway stations. It became a very popular transport line and even served as a shelter during the Spanish Civil War. However, as time went on, Chambéry became more and more outdated. Finally, in 1966, it was closed and...
So, guys, if you are just like curious on which channel I'm watching, I am watching Mind Junkie. I would recommend watching his channel. He is a really good YouTuber and a very, very good ghost video content creator. So yeah, I definitely go check him out. And if you really are curious about what he does, I would subscribe to his channel because he posts a lot, like every week. So, all right, we'll get back into it.
Abandoned, but the rails were not moved and the trains were not rerouted. So, passengers on Madrid's metro would see flashes of the old station as their trains sped past. Because of the mystery of the abandoned station, rumors started to spread about it being haunted by ghosts.
Guys, I'll be right back. Give me 1 second here. Alright, Hi Diamond 08, how's it going? Alright, so now, if you don't know what I'm doing, we're watching ghost videos on this channel now instead of me making music, because if you go back to my original plan, I do have one other video that isn't a ghost video and or a music video, but right now we're watching Mind Junkie, the 19 scary ghost videos that'll creep you out. So if you're ready to watch this entire video with me, sit back, relax, go grab some snacks, and we're gonna be chill.
Passengers would often start as they sped past the old station, hoping to capture one of these spirits on camera, and a social media user named Philo2721972 hopped on a train back in May 2026 and hit record as he left the station before Chambéry. As the train was passing the
There's
old
two
station,
people watching
he
my
caught
live.
something
Let's
creepy
go.
on camera.
What's up, Diamond Auto? How's it going? Hope you guys are having a fantastic day so far, and night. So just to get you all caught up, right now we are watching ghost videos. We're watching 19 of them, 19 scary ghost videos that'll creep you out. So if you're ready to watch this video, sit back, relax, and grab some snacks, because it's gonna be a long. Right now, we're going for a marathon, so we're gonna watch maybe 4 of them tonight. But I don't want to stay up too late. And if you guys like, please hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed, please hit that
A figure can be seen on the
subscribe button,
platform of
please.
the
That'll be
abandoned
much
metro
help.
station. Philo says it looks like a woman with long dark hair standing motionless as the train speeds past. Philo also mentions that although parts of Chambéry station are open to the public as a museum, the part of the platform where the figure was captured is strictly off limits. So there would be no reason for anyone to be standing there. Philo believes he caught one of the ghosts who is believed to haunt the station on camera. But what do you...
Now, I don't know how true this is, but this thing is truly kind of creepy. Wouldn't you guys agree?
you think? Drop a comment and let me know. Sometimes CCTV cameras capture strange and mysterious footage that are hard to explain. Reddit user Phantom881999 recently shared a piece of footage that was recorded by the security camera outside their father's workplace. The footage was captured late at night, long after the OP's father and all his co-workers had gone home. The area surrounding the building should have been quiet and empty, but just before midnight, something or someone was caught on the CCTV camera.
So, the way that this could work is is that the camera could have like a weird like distortion quality, and I don't know, it could happen. It could just be a person and their horse, dog, whatever. Like I said, it's probably just the way that the camera picked it up.
The CCTV footage shows what appears to be two distorted figures walking past. It's dark, and the camera isn't the best quality, but an ordinary camera glitch doesn't seem enough to explain what's going on here. According to viewers, one figure seems to be walking upright. The second figure looks as if it's hunched over, ambling about on all fours. Some viewers suggested that these distorted figures could be nothing more than a person walking a large dog, but I've never seen a dog that moves like that. Most viewers were freaked out by this mysterious footage and were unable to offer a logical explanation for what they were seeing. Several commenters think that the CCTV captured a pair of ghosts or demons, but that's not the only example of creepy CCTV footage I want to show you. This next one might be even more strange.
And huge shout out to Diamond08 for being a top fan. So if you guys want to be a top fan just like Diamond08, I think you have to subscribe. I'm not entirely for sure, but go and hit that subscribe button whenever you are, like, whenever you need to subscribe. If you need a minute, go ahead, hit that subscribe button right now. And right now, we're pausing at number 15. So if you just want, go ahead and take all the time you need. Alright, and I'm guessing that you guys did hit that subscribe button, so now I'm gonna resume our ghost video.
A homeowner living deep in the Appalachian Mountains claims there's a ghost wandering through their property. The owner bought their house several years ago. It's a long way from the nearest town, with many acres of forest surrounding it. Their closest neighbor lives several miles away, and even the nearest road is nowhere near their house. Some might think this sounds like a lonely place to live, but for the homeowner, it was perfect. They wanted to be far from the noise and commotion of modern life, and to spend their time surrounded by nature. There's just one problem. The homeowner thinks the property is haunted. They claim to often see strange figures lurking in the shadows at night. So, to catch proof, they installed some security cameras around the house, and it wasn't long before one of the cameras caught.
So, and for those of you still watching my live, please give me some music ideas. I would really appreciate some music ideas from other people, because I want to know what my viewers would like for me to post next. And if you ever want to, or want me to post anything else, you guys can always comment. You can always comment on what you guys like. And yeah.
This Something pale can be seen moving across the property. It looks as if it appears out of nowhere. Then it triggers a motion detecting light before it fades from view again. Since the property is so remote, it is hard to explain how and why someone would be wandering around outside the house in the middle of the night. The homeowner believes this is one of the ghosts that supposedly haunts his home. The Appalachian Mountains are said to be one of the most haunted and mysterious regions in North America. So, the homeowner is far from being the only person claiming to have ever seen a ghost there. But what do you think about this strange figure? Leave a comment below. A family from the United States recently moved into a new home. Everything seemed good until one day they noticed someone or something peeking.
So if you guys are ever getting bored of watching ghost videos, we can always go on to like Minecraft. If you ever want to watch me play Minecraft, please let me know.
Out of the bushes that bordered the neighbor's yard. The father of the family quickly went outside to check who or what it was. But by the time he got there, the bushes were empty. But that wasn't the end of it. The face in the bushes kept appearing. Day or night, it would stare up at their house and watch the family. The father eventually spoke to his neighbors about it, wondering if they were playing a trick, but they had no idea what he was talking about. Not knowing what else to do, and unable to find the bushes since they belonged to the neighbors, the family decided to build a fence around their yard, and that's when this happened.
Look, dude, she couldn't find her way over there, so now she's over here. She's back in here trying to find the way in my property.
Hey.
You're in my camera.
I know.
You guys are no longer watching my stream?
We have to go to bed. We're back on school schedule.
Only 10:13 though.
Huh?
It's only 10:13.
I know. Bedtime is 8:30 now. Yeah, it's like. Well, actually, I should be talking. She doesn't go to bed until 5 in the morning.
Well, then I'm end stream here then. So I will see you guys in the next one.